What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is just a day of doing whatever. I leave for Florida tomorrow, so I just kind of wanted to take the day to just chill, get some just me time, I guess. So a few of you guys have been commenting lately, hey, where's some skating? So I just want to get up, get some skating in, get some driving in, just enjoy all the work that I've put into the S2000. So I figure what better way than just come up into the mountains and hit up all the fun little roads. Right off the bat though, one thing I know that this car would benefit from for sure, doing like these 70, 80 mile an hour turns up in like the higher part of the mountain where the roads are bigger, not like the canyons, is a spoiler. The rear end definitely feels a little bit light. But other than that, I'm just having a blast. It would be nice to have some company, but you know, it's nice just being out here solo, just taking pictures, taking videos, enjoying the time, and it's just beautiful up here. Phoenix is cool and all, I guess, but summer's coming way too early, and up here it's got to be like low 70s with a breeze, and it's just beautiful. So let's get back on the road. It's just so pretty out here. I feel like I have to stop at every freaking pullout and take pictures and stuff, but I think I'm gonna head up to Flagstaff. I'm already over halfway there, so I may just head up there, skate a little bit more. We'll see where the road takes me. Anyways, let's go. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's really, really windy out here. So, against my better judgment, I'm gonna try and do a kickflip. Oh gosh, and it's freaking chilly. So I pulled up here at the skate park, just right there. Been skating for like 20-30 minutes, but it's too darn windy, and there's a bunch of kids in there, and I just don't really feel like setting up the tripod. Like I really want to get some skate clips for you guys, but there's just too many stupid kids in there. And I don't mean stupid as in like all kids are stupid, I mean stupid as in like some kids that are like hooligans. So I just don't feel like getting my camera knocked over accidentally or something stupid like that. So that and the wind may even blow it over because I can hardly even keep my board under me. So we're just gonna get back on the road, cruise down, and find something else to do. Well, I found this neat little dock area, so we're gonna hang out, answer a few questions because I did some Q&As on Instagram. So let's set you guys up and get started. This thing's very feels like I'm on a boat. I mean, I kind of am. I'm on a body of water floating around. I just wanted to start off with a little bit of scripture first, just a little verse for the day type thing. So this one's from Philippians chapter 2 verse 3, and it says, "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourself." And I mean, I personally, that's something that I definitely try and practice. Don't want my camera to fall over, so I gotta hold it. I definitely tend to put a lot of other people before myself, whether it be because like it's like impounded in my brain scripturally, or if it's just like my character or whatever. But yeah, so with that out of the way, let's move on to some questions. And oh my gosh, is it windy? This thing's like actually moving. I'm gonna move up by the car so I don't float away. Woo. Oh God, the wind's picking up. The wind's picking up big time. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm gonna float away, or blow away, or get blown into the water and float away. I don't like it. Okay, kind of out of the wind. Not gonna die here, I don't think. So we'll start off with a couple, and then I am out of service right now, so I have to go drive to a next spot where I have some service, and I can answer the rest. So this first one says, any way we can get you to make those bumper support bars for the EG chassis? I get this question a lot, like EG and EK. I know you guys really want them. It's more of a moral thing for me right now, where Mayhem Metalworks here, he makes them. I don't know if they help with bumper sag or anything like that, like my DA bars do. But Mayhem, Nick, he's local to me. He lives like 20 minutes from me, 25 minutes from me, and he's a buddy of mine. He's helped me kind of with a few things in the past, and I don't want to step on toes in the industry per se. So I don't know. We'll see how the rest of this year plays out. I mean, if I get enough demand for them here in the very near future, you know, business is business. I'm gonna probably have to start making stuff. I mean, if enough people are asking for it and they're not wanting to buy his, I can't prevent that. Like, I can't stop people from not buying his stuff. I can't make people buy his stuff or whatever. So if they want to buy mine instead, then, I mean, Lord willing, then yeah, I'll start making them. So the next question is, how much of a difference do your new control arms make? So in the last video, I had done the control arms and such, so it actually made quite the difference. So obviously with the new control arms and new alignment hardware, my alignment is now mostly in spec. I think there's still a small issue. I think my front subframe might be malaligned a little bit, so we had to play with it a little bit. So it's almost perfectly in spec, and then I added a little bit of camber to help with cornering and stuff because of how I drive the car. But it feels great. The front end feels a lot more firm with the new arms, new upper arms, new ball joints. Less clunky. It wasn't clunking before per se. Sorry if you guys hear the wind noise. I'm not sure how well my mic is doing. But yeah, it's just less like of a thud going over bumps, and it's smoother. It feels really good. The next one is, what's the next build we're gonna see? So I honestly really want to do a drift build. My girlfriend really wants to learn how to drift too. She went to the last drift event with me to watch Drift and Drag, and it was an awesome time. She fell in love with it. I've been kind of wanting to do it for a while here. Wow, it's wind. Okay, let's put you on the other side of me, see if that helps. But yeah, I've been wanting to do the Drift and Drag, or the drifting stuff, for a while now. So it's either a drift build, or I really want to freaking do another K and a DA, but this time make it really streetable, like AC, power steering, full interior, just all that stuff. Like, I don't know, kind of make it OEM plus, but with a K-swap instead, and just still fun, but comfortable and enjoyable. And then the last one that I have service for right now is, how did you do the K-swap on the DA without eliminating the front cross member? I didn't ever have to get rid of the front cross member. It definitely makes more room, so I run a traction bar, but originally I had the stock cross member with the alternator just up more, and then like in its normal position, not the relocation. And then you have to run a modified radius rod on the passenger side to clear the crank pulley. So Hasport makes one, or a few other companies I'm sure do at this point. But yeah, well, I mean, that's all I got service for at the moment, so let's move on. So it's been, I didn't get service until until I got back to town. So we're just gonna answer the last of these ones really quick before I finish this video off and head back down the mountain. My phone's like trying to catch up right now and it's just wigging out. Alright, well, Hot Boy Camaro just pulled up next to me. So this one says, are you gonna make a bracket for the DC cluster in your DA? No, I'm actually just gonna do the Honda Street Garage thing and probably mix the two clusters, open up the one, put the guts in it. And then Mason is asking, how much did you spend on the S2000? Any tips for an aspiring 60-year-old setting foot in the car world? I paid about half of the market value right now. It is a salvage title, so I got unluckily lucky on the price at least. So I paid $10,000 for it. I've already put about $4,000 into it since I've gotten it in maintenance items and small upgrades. If you're trying to get in an S2000, save up for the next 9 years until you're 25, and then when insurance drops, by then you should have enough money set aside to get one, because they're only going up in price, unfortunately. Can you make a brace for the Accord chassis? I can make a lot of braces for a lot of cars. You have to be a little bit more specific than that. You're gonna get an RBC? Mark from HSG is asking. Maybe someday. I'm not really in a big hurry. Main reason being, like, I don't drive the car enough, so it's not a huge deal for me to make an extra 5 or 10 horsepower right now. Like, eventually, just not right now. I'm not in a hurry, I should say. I want to, I'm just not in a hurry. And then the last one, right off the bat really quick, is when did you first start skating? So I first started skating when I was, I want to say like 6 years old, something around there. So my brother skated, and then I just, you follow in your brother's footsteps, you want to do what they do. So my brother ended up going into BMX, and he got really good at it for a while, and then he ended up just growing up or whatever, quote unquote, and then moving away from it. So I always stuck with skating. I tried doing skating, rollerblading, BMX, all of that. It's just skateboarding is the only thing that stuck with me. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Nice day off type day to just go cruise. I got still another hour and a half ahead of me. I've been on the road round trip for probably about 8 hours now. Well, by the time I get home, it'll be about 8 hours plus skate time. So I am exhausted. I still got that pulled trap muscle or whatever it is, and I'm tired. I'm beat. I got some taquitos, got a Red Bull to make it home, and I'll see you guys in Florida. So if you guys want to help support the channel, please like and subscribe if you're new, and if you